Okay, I'm on a mission to figure out what realistic ways there are to make money online right now without a following or a lot of money to invest. What are real people doing that actually works? And what is total fluff? Honestly, these opportunities can be hard to find, so I'm doing the research so that you do not have to. And in this video, I'm diving into 10 beginner-friendly online ways to make money, literally starting this week. I'm gonna be looking up some tools live and seeing which ones will actually be worth your time. If you're a bookworm or you just love the sound of your own voice, which that's okay, no shame, then this will be a dream for you because authors need people to narrate their books, and that could be you. Okay, it looks like you can find work on audiobook marketplaces like ACX, Bunny Studios, and Voices. Okay, let's see how much money you would actually make doing this. We're gonna do a little Google search. Okay, so what's initially coming up is that the pay for narrating audiobooks can really vary, but it falls anywhere between $100 to $500 per finished hour. Wow. But for entry level, it could be $10 to $100. And there's lots of these opportunities. When you go to like ACX, you can see so many fun opportunities to apply to. Guys, what is the weirdest or coolest way that you've ever made money online? Drop it in the comments below. You could end up helping somebody out with another idea. Okay, let's get back into it. I don't usually like taking surveys, but there is a platform called Prolific that pays around $8 an hour minimum, and it can go all the way up to 20 something. And so this platform is something you could use on the side to get a little extra money if you want to. It's mainly used by researchers and universities, so the questions can be a little bit more academic. I am a big fan of looking at Reddit reviews when it comes to different platforms because people are going to be honest about whether it's actually worthwhile. And so I went to Reddit to see what people are saying about Prolific. And honestly, it was basically good reviews, which is kind of cool. Usually you have a bunch of weird ones and they're like, don't use this app. But this one, people are saying it's really fun, and some people got paid to play games, another person got paid to watch a movie, and another person got paid to learn a language. So not a bad way to make money in your free time. There is a waiting list to get accepted though, so make sure to give yourself a little bit of time to get accepted into the platform. Speaking of surveys, according to an Owl Labs study, globally 16% of companies are fully remote, and this same study found that about 62% of workers aged 22 to 65 claim to work remotely at least occasionally. So looking for an honest online job could also be a great move. Okay, it never crossed my mind that you could make money this way. You can get paid to write lists, like literally 10 creepiest buildings or weirdest Canadian laws. And some websites actually pay per list. You don't need to be a professional writer for this, which is really nice. So let's look up some places that actually pay you for listicles. That's the word that they're called, kind of a funny word, but we are going to see how much you can actually make. So there's a place called Listverse, and they actually pay you $100 per approved list. The only thing is that you may put in the work and write a list but not get paid because your list isn't approved. And so you have to make sure that you're actually within their guidelines. However, if your lists are getting approved, this could add up pretty quickly. If you're a naturally curious person or you like to curate things together, this would be a very fun side gig. And as I was looking for list writing gigs, I also noticed that you can get paid $150 to $250 to write your story for companies like Cosmopolitan. Honestly, guys, writing online in any capacity is a pretty great gig. So if you are a professional writer, I would definitely apply to online writing gigs. Okay, companies will literally pay you to click around their website or app and just say what you think. It's kind of like secret shopping, but from your couch, which is way nicer. Two platforms that pay you for this that I found with good Reddit reviews, usertesting.com and userlytics.com. According to Smart Wallet, you can make about $10 for 20 minutes of testing, but I do think you have to get approved for each one, so the gigs are gonna be a little bit sporadic on this one. Speaking of websites, you can get paid thousands to set up Shopify websites for businesses, and every brand needs a quality website, and you can be the one to build it for them. If you want to go this route, I've actually put a free Shopify trial below, along with an official Shopify tutorial so you can learn how to set up websites. For all the aspiring creators watching, this is your sign to stop waiting for the perfect gear. You can launch a YouTube channel right now without ever showing your face. People are building faceless channels using AI to write scripts, generate videos, and even voiceovers. I actually have a whole video here on our channel about how to create videos for YouTube using only AI, and you can check it out right here. Okay, so let's look and see what kind of channels there are that are doing these faceless videos and see if it's actually working out for them. So I found a person here who actually says they got 300,000 subscribers within 1 year of starting their channel, which is kind of crazy because it's hard to do that with normal YouTube videos, so they must have had a good strategy.
See, it is all in the technique.
Yeah, technique.
So the way you make money through YouTube is through AdSense once your channel is monetized, which does require you to build a following. However, you could also make these AI videos for other brands and just get paid to prompt them. Speaking of content, you could also get paid to create AI-generated short-form content. It could be AI TikTok Reels, LinkedIn posts, or tweets. A few good platforms for this are InVideo, PhotoLeap, and Jasper AI. You can monetize AI-generated content in a few ways. First, you can sign up to TikTok Shop and promote other people's products and take a % of the earnings, or you could sell it to brands who need content for their pages. You could also grow a faceless theme page like quotes, business tips, or health hacks, and then once you have a following, sell a related product. Lastly, you could get on the creator fund for TikTok or Instagram and get paid for views or to monetize your content. But how many views do you actually need to get paid? Let's actually check it out and see. Okay, so for the creator rewards program on TikTok, you can get paid anywhere from 40 cents to $1 per 1,000 views, which means that if you get 1 million views, you could be earning $400 to $1,000, and how much you make depends on your video length, the engagement, and the quality of the content. So this isn't much, but if you're really good at creating viral content, it could add up quickly. For Instagram, it is invite only, and so if you create a good Instagram profile, you may be invited. There's not specific numbers, it might vary per creator, but it's very flexible and you're earning on your own terms without anybody telling you what to do. So could be a really great side income. Okay, my friend actually did this next one as a full-time job for a while, and I was really shocked that it paid her bills. You can get paid to transcribe video and audio recordings. If you think about it, doctors, lawyers, journalists, they have hours of voice notes, interviews, or legal stuff, and no time to sit down and type it all out. That is where you come in and help them type it out. And yes, AI is doing this right now, but it's likely not completely accurate yet. And so for some industries, it has to be perfect writing, and that is why it is still a need. Okay, so there are AI tools to help you with this, such as Otter AI, Google Cloud, Trint, Riverside, Descript, and Sonix. However, you will need to go in and actually check that they are accurate because there's likely going to be a few little issues here and there. We live in the digital economy now, which means that there are almost endless ways to make money online. And if you have any specific skill, value add, or knowledge, you can become a freelancer. You can either charge a project rate or an hourly rate. The best part is that there are affordable courses and free YouTube videos for absolutely any skill that you want to learn. Some popular options are social media management, content creation, writing, consulting, coaching, app development, AI machine learning, and being a virtual assistant. But there are so many more. If you have a skill in video editing, copywriting, or social media, you can literally monetize it starting today. So do not wait. And I actually have a video on how to succeed as a freelancer, so you can check it out right here if you want to. Okay. A little bonus tip. This one is super weird, but according to ChatGPT, you could build a unique AI-generated personality using tools like 11 Labs, ChatGPT, and HeyGen, and then license that digital clone to brands, YouTubers, or educators who need a voice or character for their content. It's kind of a wild one, may have a lot of risks, but if you're into that kind of thing, it's a way to make money.
You smell that? What is that?
Opportunity.
No, money. I smell money.
So how much can you make? This is what ChatGPT is telling me. It could be all over the place. It's a pretty new industry. But they're basically saying that if you give them an exclusive license, they would pay you anywhere from $2,000 to $20,000 a month if a large brand were to pay you. And for a non-exclusive license, it would be $300 to $3,000 a month per user. Or you could do a revenue share model, so 10 to 50% of the generated profit. ChatGPT kind of gives you a rundown of exactly how to do this if you want to. Now, I don't know how realistic this big number is. You would have to have a brand who is willing to pay a lot and really needs your content for a lot of use cases. But anyways, pretty crazy stuff. Have you ever downloaded one of these templates? I know that I have. But guys, you can make money by designing Notion or Airtable templates for planners, side hustles, startup tracking, or anything in between. People are buying these on Google, Shopify, TikTok funnels, and honestly, all over the place. Once you create them, you can push them out through organic content or paid ads. And we actually have videos on both paid ads and organic socials. So you can check them out here and here if you need to learn. Guys, drop in the comments what kind of templates you really need. And those of you who want to make templates, maybe you'll get some fun ideas that you can create. There are a lot of ways to start making money online, even for beginners. Most importantly, you have to be willing to learn, work hard, and remain cautious of any weird potential scams online, because there are some of those. You gotta be aware of money-making scams that promise quick and easy money with little effort.
Sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme.
Yes, thank you. You will get rich quick. We all will.
Research your sources and seek genuine reviews on places like Reddit. Building a sustainable online income typically requires time, effort, and persistence. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know which money-making avenue you connect with the most and maybe want to begin right away. If you guys enjoyed this video and learned something, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to learn more business tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe to Learn with Shopify to stay up to date on our weekly videos on all things business. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.